Tell us your name.
Jessica Self. I was in a group, my family. I was in a group, and the manager, she shot me.
How old were you when you got shot?
That's when I was a teenager.
In the head.
In the head. And I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful. My last child I had, I got beaten to death. And then when I freaked, last time I freaked out. And they had to do 4 surgeries to save my life. So I was like, you know what, just plant my tubes off.
They had to do 4 surgeries to save your life?
Yes. The baby was fine. Second pregnancy, I got kicked in the stomach because my ex-husband was like, okay, since she's got a heart problem, you'll have an abortion. That's my second daughter. She has a pig valve. When you get a pig valve, you have to get those changed out. You still have to go do a routine checkup with a heart specialist.
How long have you been on the street?
16 years because of the Nasty Hannah situation.
Nasty Hannah?
Yeah, that's what we call it, Nasty Hannah situation.
Tell me about that. What is that? What does that mean?
I got kidnapped when I was 18 years old and locked into a closet.
Is that person in jail? That kidnapped?
No, he's not. He's an illegal police officer.
Do you have mental health issues?
Falsely accused of having this, having that. And
What?
the judge, hold on, let me finish. The judge said, nothing's going to stick because Jessica, you're not this, you're not that. The only thing I see that is wrong with you is you got post-traumatic stress disorder where you've been through a lot. And I'm like, praise God, I got somebody on my side that understands.
Do you see your kids now?
Oh yeah, they come to me on the street. I was like, you're not going to be able to keep my kids from me no matter what. And my kids come see me all the time. I just say my daughter Savannah. They make them say they're older than they are. Like,
who do your kids live with?
They're supposed to be at their dad's house temporarily. And my brother, he's stuck. He can't talk as well now. He's getting his language back, slowly but surely.
What happened to him? What happened to your brother?
He got the same situation. He got lied on, and Homeland Security doped him up overdosed him with mental health meds that he didn't need, and he's stuck retarded now. But my thing is, I love music. I wrote my first song when I was a little kid. God's blessed me with music. I done that.
Sing something for me.
But I must go alone till the Lord comes to call.
Were both parents in the house when you were growing up?
When I got adopted out after I got shot, again, I was like, I went missing and then they brought me back. And I used to model, so it's hard for a 15-year-old girl to be a model.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you living
My
on the
dad
street?
got murdered.
Your dad got,
yeah.
Can you tell me about it?
He got called a rapist, and he spent unnecessary time in prison for it. And he was just up here on the job, and they robbed and killed him. And they got his murderer, and she's a female.
When did your dad get murdered?
2017. By the grace of God, that woman got 30 years to life.
Have you been to jail?
Yeah, for no apparent reason at all. They got a group.
How much time did you do in jail?
For the first time, almost 6 months. They wouldn't let me call the courthouse for scheduled court date. They said I had criminal vandalism or something, and I did not. I just got ordained a street minister not too long ago by the grace of God by a church. They're like, yeah, we need you out there preaching. I said, Matthew 7:1 is my favorite Bible verse. Judge not lest you be judged. I don't believe in having an opinion. I don't judge others that do. I'd rather hold this sign up than lay on my back.
So have you worked as a prostitute?
They forced me. If I don't, they guerrilla pimp, what they call guerrilla pimping. Guerrilla pimping is they gonna kill your ass if you say no to a pill.
What's your drug of choice?
Weed. I'd rather just smoke weed. But people have been smoking crack, meth, and God bless America. I'm so blessed to say is that nobody forced me to do heroin. I can't take my cancer treatments because the chemo radiation will kill me.
So you have cancer.
And then it turns out the cancer don't kill you. It's the man-made drugs. It's the chemo radiation that actually kills you. Oh, and they said, "Sam, I'm sorry you got cancer."
Was it terminal?
Yes, it's all they done was show some blood work, and my white blood cells showed up just like that. And I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I just want nobody else to go through what me and my children have through their life. Before my brain injury, I got the second highest grade in history for the whole entire year on SAT stores, missed it by 1 point. After my brain injury, I made 28 out of 30 in history on my practice
SATs?
SAT practice score for the GD, a high set. And I have adult shaking syndrome. And it's the same thing as equivalent of a child being shaken, but adult shaking syndrome. And they said that has to be harder. Somebody had shook you really hard to even budge you. I got a hairline fracture. It's got worse over the years. And they said because of my age, that's more likely not to grow back together. And it's okay with me because I love life. I'm going to keep singing. I'm going to keep pushing forward.
How much money do you make in a day on the strip down here?
None. I have
Can I see the
nothing.
sign?
I don't even have a marker. I had to get back. I have nothing. It's a true story. And the doctor said that Savannah has the worst condition that Kylie has. And
How old is Savannah?
14,
And Kylie is?
15. And they said, go have an abortion. And that's the first day I remember I let a cuss word out of my mouth. I was, who the F you think you really are?
How old
No,
are you?
I'm not having an abortion because my daughter has a heart problem. She deserves a chance at life just like anybody else. And then when he got off from work, he said, I see that you're still pregnant. And he had steel toe boots on. And I was like, I was sitting there, and he goes, boom! And they put me in a coma. They put me in a medical induced coma my whole pregnancy. Then it turns out they're making my kids say what they're older than what they are and marrying older men. I've got grandchildren, and they're covering up by adoption papers and everything else. I mean, it's sad, but it's a true story. And the only thing I can do now, I can do is forgive them and let God handle it. And it took a lot of strength, a lot of prayer, and a lot of understanding all those years to get that point. Savannah, she's pregnant again. She said, this will be your 29th grandchild. I said, praise God. It's not the kid's fault, but it's the adult's fault that's doing it.
How old is Savannah?
Savannah, she's 14.
And she's pregnant?
Yeah, she's pregnant right now. Somebody from my church come got her. When the Hills come got her off the street from the sex trafficking, praise God. And they are good people that's helping out.
Where are you going to sleep at tonight?
Well, when I get done here, probably somewhere else. Probably just where I lay down.
You have a bed?
No.
You just sleep on the concrete?
Yeah,
You have a sleeping bag?
no. I have a blanket stashed somewhere.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No. I'm actually single. I put all my effort in a relationship for 17 years. And I got lied to. And I was like, well, no, I can't do it no more.
Do you have an email address or anything that I could share with people if they want to, contact you and see how they can help you out?
I don't have one because they keep on hacking. They actually stole my information on Start Marketing, and they got proof of it. And I'm like, okay, I don't have a phone, but I do have a tracking device inside me. So you can always find me either down here, over there. Sometimes I'll be over there. Sometimes I'll be across the bridge. Sometimes I'll be on the benches over there across from Dunkin' Donuts where it used to be.
Sing us off.
Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming through broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs burst in the air, came through the night, that our flag is still there. Satan's that star-spangled banner yet wave, and land of the free and the home